Hello everyone, welcome to STC Medical Coding Hub. In this video, you will learn about nail procedure CPT coding. So, what you will learn? So, you will learn about anatomy of the nail, CPT codes, procedure performed for the nail, and the guidelines related to it. Okay. So, next, what we will look at the anatomy of the nail. So, we have free margin, hyponychium. This is a nail bed. This is a matrix. We have nail plate, lunula, and a cuticle. Okay. Sinus, root, lunula, matrix, nail plate, nail bed, free margin, hyponychium. Okay. This is the anatomy of the nail. Next, we will go through CPT codes. So the patient, whenever is having the non-dystrophic nails, what the physician will do, he will do nail trimming. So we have CPT 11719 for trimming of the non-dystrophic nails, any number. So the patient here requires nail trimming. So what the physician will do with the help of the scissors or nail clippers or the instruments, other instruments, he will just trim the nails. Okay. So you need to check the condition of the nails, whether dystrophic or not. If it is yes, you will code 11719 CPT. Okay. So if the patient present with non-dystrophic nails, that too for five toenails, and he will trim it. So you will report only one CPT code, that is 11719, only for one time. For any number, you will report only one quantity, that is 11719. Next we have CPT code 11730 is for avulsion of nail plate, partial or complete, simple, single. Okay. Next, 11732 is for each additional nail plate. So what is avulsion here? Avulsion is a removal. Whenever the patient present for any nail condition that requires nail removal, you will code CPT for avulsion of nail plate. If the physician is removing either partial or complete, you will code CPT 11730. So we will look into the procedure. So the physician will numb the area with the help of the digital nerve block. Okay. And he will dissect and separate the nail plate from the nail bed. Here nail plate he is removing, right? So he will dissect and separate the nail plate from the nail bed. Okay, we have nail plate, right? He will separate from the nail bed. So nail plate is partially or completely removed. So partially or completely he will remove. If any bleeding is there, he will control it. Okay. So you will count. You should here you need to remember that you will count the number of nail plates you have to remove. So whenever the physician is performing the procedure, you have to count the number of nail plates. Okay. Let's see, for example, if the patient present with a nail condition which require removal of the nail plate, fine nail plates, fine nail plate. In that case, you will report 11730, which is the parent code for one time, and for remaining 4 nail plate removal, you will code 11732 into 4 times. Okay, parent code and child code. So primary code you need to report with additional code. So you will not report additional code alone. Okay. Next. So 11740 is for evacuation of subinguinal hematoma. So what happens in subinguinal hematoma is, so blood is collected under the nail. So to drain that blood which is collected under the nail, the physician will perform a procedure. So what he will do? He will open the nail plate. Okay, he will open the nail plate with the help of the electrocautery tool or a large gauze needle. So he will open the nail plate, and he will drain all the blood. So he may apply sometimes pressure also applied under the nail plate. Okay, then he will apply gauze or splint if needed. Okay. So whenever the blood is trapped under the nail and the physician is performing drainage of that subungular hematoma, you need to report 11740 CPT code. Okay. Hope you understand. Next, we have 11750. So, what is 11750? It is for excision of nail and nail matrix. Okay, we have 11750 is for nail and nail matrix excision. It can be partial or complete. So, what will your condition here is ingrown or deformed nail. Okay, your condition will be ingrown or deformed nail. For permanent removal, you can code for pinch graft using the 15050. That is for the permanent removal. You can code this pinch graft also 15050. Now we will concentrate on 11750 now. What is the physician is doing? The physician, he will nail condition which require permanent removal. So he is removing here permanent. So what he will do? He will remove the nail and the nail matrix. Okay, permanently. How is removing permanently? He is dissecting the nail plate from the nail bed. Okay, and the nail plate is detached from the nail matrix using a scalpel. Okay, he is removing the nail plate with the help of the scalpel and he is detaching from the nail matrix. So how he is destroying the nail matrix? With the help of chemical ablation, carbon dioxide laser, electrocautery. Okay. What happens if we using these techniques to destroy the nail matrix? There will be no future nail growth. Okay. So there will be no future nail growth. Okay. That's the thing. And, this is for the permanent removal. So the condition will be ingrown nail or deformed nail. Next, we have biopsy of the nail unit. You will report 11755. So, what is the here? So, whenever the physician is performing biopsy of nail plate, nail bed, matrix, hyponychium, proximal, and nail lateral nail folds, okay, this is a separate procedure when he is doing. Okay, you need to report 11755. So, these this nail plate, nail bed you have already seen in the anatomy. So go through the anatomy before you are coding any procedure CPT. So if you know anatomy, it will be very easy to code. So we are discussing procedures also in detail because we need to know what the physician is doing and what procedure he is performing and then assign a particular CPT code. So that's the thing. So the patient has a nail abnormality which requires the biopsy. Okay. So what the physician will do, the physician will remove a portion of the nail unit for examination. So he will remove a portion of nail unit. Okay, for examination purpose, he will remove a nail unit. So biopsy sample may be taken from so he will take sample from the nail plate, nail bed, lateral nail skin or underlying soft tissue. Okay, the physician examines the specimen using clippers or a scalpel and he will send it for the packing whenever the physician is performing the biopsy of the nail unit. So we can code the CPT. If he is sending that specimen for PAT, okay, you can code 11755. Next is CPT 11760 is for the repair of the nail bed. So here the physician is patient present with the damaged nail bed. Okay. So here the patient present with the damaged nail bed and the physician what he will do, he will remove the damaged nail and the surrounding nail. Whatever it is there, he will remove the damaged nail along with the surrounding nail and he will expose the nail bed. Okay. And if physician will repair the nail bed, how he will repair the nail bed? With the help of suture technique, he will repair the nail bed. So the bleeding here, he is controlling it using electrocautery and the wound is dressed and bandaged. So you will report CPT code 11760. Okay. This is for the repair of the nail bed. Next, 11762. So 11762 is for reconstruction of the nail bed with the graft. Whenever the physician is performing the reconstruction of the nail bed along with the graft, you will code 11762. So we will see the procedure. The patient has a damaged nail bed. Okay. Condition with damaged nail bed. that will cause nail adherence problem, nail deformities. So he will clean the nail bed and he will prepare for the grafting. So with the help of this scalpel, the physician will obtain the nail bed graft. Okay, adjacent phalange nail bed or a great toe nail bed. So he will obtain the nail bed graft either in two locations, adjacent phalange nail bed or the great toe nail bed. Okay, and he will graft is placed over the nail bed wherever the defect is there. He will place the graft. So obtained graft he will place under the nail bed defect. Simple. The physician, the patient, what he is having nail bed damage, right? What the physician he will do, he will take the nail bed graft from the other other phalanx, okay, and he will take that as a graft and he will apply to the damaged part. That is the graft. So it is graft is sutured into the position and bleeding is controlled and he will apply dressing also. So you will report CPT 11762. Next we have CPT 11765. What 11765 is for wedge excision of the skin of the nail fold. Okay. This patient is present with ingrown toenail. Okay. Ingrown toenail. So the patient has ingrown nail. Okay. Ingrown nail he will causes restrictive skin around the nail bed. Okay. Next, the physician will identify skin overlapping the lateral nail. Okay. And he will remove the wedge excision of the restrictive skin. So he will perform wedge excision of the restrictive skin. So if excess skin is removed to free the ingrown nail. So he will remove excess skin is removed to free the ingrown nail. So nail is examined and trimmed to promote straight nail growth. So he will examine the nail and he will trim it to promote the straight nail growth. And the wound is dressed and bandaged. So you will report CPT code 11765. Okay. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and subscribe to the STC Medical Coding Hub. For any questions, you can contact me at stcmedicalcoding@gmail.com. And for SGC training, also you can contact. Okay, thank you. See you in the next integumentary system video. Hope you like the video.